Please, everybody, welcome Editor-in-Chief of Vogue China, Angelica Cheung. Welcome to the stage. Welcome. Come and get comfortable.
Hello.
Angelica Cheung, everybody. Welcome. Hi. I just want to say thank you so much for joining us, because it is London Fashion Week and I know it's busy. It seems busier than ever.
Yes.
And for someone in your position, it's a crazy schedule, and you're committed to so many things, not only shows, but meetings, and everybody wants to see you. So we're really honored to have you here.
Well, I'm very pleased to be here, and thank you very much for turning up.
Well,
at
yes.
such short notice.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, everybody. So we're going to take a look at some of your work in a minute, but I wanted to start really. What you've achieved in the last 10 years is amazing. And we're going to take a look at some of your Vogue covers in a second.
Sure.
But what I wanted to do first was just go back to the beginning and ask how you actually started out in this industry.
Well, I'm not a typical sort of example in this industry because I wasn't from this background originally. I was in business. I studied law, and I always thought I would become a barrister or something. So even when I, by chance, went into the media industry, at the time, I joined the media as a newspaper reporter, thinking...
Were you based in Hong Kong?
I was in Hong Kong at the time, and
Yes.
I thought that was a good way to see the world and meet people. And when I was very young, I just wanted to see the world. So I was thinking, what would take me there? And then some friends said, you can be a journalist, and that was what I did. But after I did that, I always thought it wasn't going to be a long-term career. You know, once I've seen enough and done enough, and then I would go back to do a real job, which was supposed to be a barrister's job, a lawyer. And so that was how I came, into this business. And originally I was with newspapers, quite a few, and then stumbled into...
Who was the first? Did you have to make lots of coffee and fill in lots of expense forms, or did you never get that point?
Well, yes, the first job I was referred to by a friend of a friend who said that I know this Chinese girl and she's crazy. She's got quite a good business, but then she decided to be in media, to work as a journalist. And usually it would be the other way around, that people in journalism would move on to business and all that. So someone got interested in me and hired me as an editorial assistant. So I still remember his name is Steve Vines, very respected journalist still from England. So when he hired me, he said, you are a very, very much overqualified assistant, but because you have no experience, I'm afraid you have to start with doing files. I was doing the TV listings every day, which my husband here remembers very well, and he used to tease me a lot about it. But it didn't last long. I guess I was a very good TV listing compiler. So when I got the chance to write something, and I did it, I guess, very well. And that was the time when Hong Kong was experiencing this change from the British colony back to China. So when I covered all these changes in people, in society, and all that, captured a lot of attention and gave me more confidence as a good journalist.